sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around, hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll manage only a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cut my team! Let's go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that gain. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Charles Woodson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd
Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. He's got room past the 35. And he'll be taken down, but what a connection. All the way up to the 45-yard line.
And the 49er
60 Eagles.
first down.
79 Broncos.
First
Don't
and 10
check.
at
Don't
the
check.
45-yard line.
Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Go, Reed. Go.
11-yard line.
Bronco 80. Let go.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
4-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Got it. Ready? Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Ready? Ready?
Now give on the ground. To the pylon. He's in. Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Okay, break. Buffalo 18.
Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. 55 yards on the game.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Colts move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down.
Throwing now on first and 10. He completes it to Marshall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
On the pickup.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll look to throw yet again. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Vernon Davis. Touchdown, 49ers. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The 49ers will line up for the
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
4th 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. DeMarcus Webb. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So now Shane Steichen will send out the field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Toss left side, caught by his running back. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second touchdown of this first half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Outside, it's complete.